House 11 Universe Insider, and welcome back to WWE 2K Universe Mode. We are here for another episode of a Monday Night Raw here on the road to the Elimination Chamber. We got a lot going on Raw tonight. We got a couple more Elimination Chamber qualifying matches. We're going to be finding out the true reason Daniel Bryan is now on the Monday Night Raw roster, how he got here, and we're going to be seeing, well, we're going to be seeing a lot of action. That's all I can say. The show off with some singles action. It is another Elimination Chamber qualifying match. We already know 3 of the 6 entrants in the Elimination Chamber for Monday Night Raw. We know that the champion, Bobby Roode, will be in the matchup. And we know that Daniel Bryan and Finn Balor will be in the matchup. But now here comes Mustafa Ali to the ring. He is getting the next qualifying match. As Ali, looking for that next big shot. He challenged for the championship just a couple months ago at TLC. Came very close to becoming WWE champion in that Fatal 5-Way. Now he's taking on the newest member of Monday Night Raw. He arrived last week. The Colossal Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed marching down to the ring. This is a huge opportunity for Bronson tonight. If he wins here, he'll be getting a WWE title match within his first month as part of the Raw roster. After not being quite as prevalent on NXT. So it's Ali versus Bronson. Here we go. Bronson kicks him in the ribs, and Bronson Reed went for a DDT. Ali knocked him over with an arm drag. And now Ali, right hand, knocking him back. Ali, super kick. Grazed the side of the head of Bronson. That was enough to take him off his feet. There's a chop. And now Bronson scoops him up, slams him down onto the knee. Bronson takes him down, goes for a kick to the back. Ali, knee to the back of his own. And now Ali picking up Bronson Reed. Right hand connects. Bronson Reed grabs Ali. And there's a suplex. Kick to the back as well. Bronson Reed's got him down, and Bronson, what's he thinking now? Takes him down again. And now Bronson taking down Ali, picks him back up, has him by the neck, and Bronson Reed works over the neck of Ali, and Bronson takes him down. Has him now in a seated position. We're going to have a neck now of Mustafa Ali. Ali wrenched back by Bronson. Ali trying to fight free as Ali. Boom! There's a punch to the ribs. And one to the head for good measure. Springboard. Oh, Ali accidentally hits the referee. I think he was going for Bronson. Hit the wrong target. Bronson scoops him up. And Bronson spins him around. Ali, Hurricane Rana to the Colossal. And now Ali picking him up to his feet. There's an elbow strike. Bronson, whoa! Down goes Ali, covered by Bronson. 1, 2, no. Ali kicks out. Ali trying to pull himself back up to his feet, and Bronson grabs him, and Bronson Reed. What's Bronson Reed thinking here? Ali countering. Ali knocking him back. Knocks back Bronson. Super kick knocks him into the ropes. And now Ali throws Bronson out of the ring, and Mustafa Ali pushes the referee out of his way, off the ropes. Tope con Hilo. Takes down Bronson, but Bronson counters and throws Ali back into the ring. Ali trying to get back up to his feet. Bronson with a chop. Bronson Reed right hand takes down Ali, and Bronson grabbing Mustafa Ali. And what's Bronson thinking here? He's taking him towards the corner. Oh, head first into the turnbuckle. And Ali fighting out of the corner. Knocks back Bronson. And now Ali for a double axe handle. Both men were thinking similar things. And Bronson gets caught. Stun gun to Ali. And now Bronson takes out the arm. Ali goes down, and Bronson again takes out the arm. Bronson Reed into a cover. 1, 2, no. Ali kicks out. Bronson telling Ali to get back up. Bronson Reed getting fired up here. And now Bronson, right hand to the head of Ali. Ali is down. Bronson kicks him in the ribs. And now Bronson with Ali into a seated position, working over the neck. Bronson Reed has the neck of Ali, torquing that neck hard. And he takes down Ali. Bronson right back into a cover. No, Ali kicks out again. These constant covers from Bronson, I'm not quite sure if it's a good strategy or not. Sometimes we see when you cover someone so much, they're able to kind of regain themselves. And like that, Ali does just that. Ali. Oh, splat. Bronson saw him coming, and now Bronson picks him up, and Bronson Reed grabs Ali. Bang! Off the turnbuckle goes Ali, and Bronson picking him up now. Bronson. No, Ali counters. Super kick. Oh, but he didn't quite take him all the way off his feet with that one. Into a second. And a third. Bronson Reed dodges the fourth. And Bronson. Back body drop. Cover on Ali. 1, 2, no. Ali kicks out again. Mustafa Ali kicking out again. Now Bronson Reed picking him up. Bronson grabs Ali. Big suplex connects. Ali goes down and Bronson turns him over. Bronson Reed, oh boy. Down goes Ali. And a kick takes him off his, pushes him down on the mat. Turning him over now. Bronson kick to the knee. And Bronson turning him over again. Bronson Reed with Mustafa Ali. Bang! Down he goes again. And now Bronson right hand to the back. Ali with a forearm. And now Ali grabs Bronson. Swinging neck breaker. Ali going up top. What's Ali thinking here? 450 splash. A 450 splash. 1, 2. Bronson kicked out. Ali picks him right back up to his feet. Right hand. Bronson rolls through him. Bronson grabs him. Throws Ali into the corner. Bronson Reed grabs Ali and throws him into the mat. Drags him towards the corner. And Bronson with the Banzai drop. 1, 2. Ali gets the shoulders up. And now Bronson looking for the end. Bronson Reed scoops him up for the Samoan drop. Great move there, Bronson. Pulls him away from the ropes. 1, 2, 3. Bronson Reed is going to the Elimination Chamber, and in his first month as a Raw superstar, Bronson Reed is fighting for the WWE Championship. No love lost tonight between Bronson Reed and Ali. Mustafa Ali put up a hell of a fight, but ultimately Bronson Reed is the winner. I thought that Banzai drop was going to do it. When Ali kicked out of that, I thought maybe we'd see a comeback, but unfortunately for Ali, Bronson was able to get him right into that Samoan drop, and that was the end. Your winner, the Colossal Bronson Reed. Big win for Bronson. So, without any further ado, let's see what's going on with the rest of Monday Night Raw. Oh, come on, not again! Sami's supposed to have a matchup with Roman Reigns in a minute here. And Kevin Owens throws Zayn into the lockers. Owens just assaulting Sami Zayn again. Not again! Super kick! Into the lockers. LS11 Universe has a Patreon. What's on the Patreon, you might wonder? Well, at any dollar amount, you get access to the LS11 podcast, a podcast that takes a deeper dive into canceled storylines from Universe Mode, as well as a look into the lives of myself and Ray. Also, at any dollar amount, you get early access to side series on the channel outside of the Universe modes. Not just that, but at any dollar amount, you also get access to every exclusive Patreon video, including the likes of Carnold trying to break the streak in 2K14, and the once-a-month series, Universal Flashbacks, where I remaster a classic match from the original LS11 Universe mode. At the $5 and above tier, you get your name in the credits of every video on the LS11 Universe channel. And at the $10 tier, you get a personalized thank you video sent to you by me every month, as well as the ability to suggest what pay-per-view or classic show we watch on the bi-weekly Friday watch-alongs. And once we've reached our big goal on Patreon, we'll be launching a Patreon-exclusive Universe mode as voted on by you, our Patreon backers. So if you're willing and able, please consider backing us on Patreon. Link is in the description. It's the backstage officials. He's ready to go. He's still going to make this fight. So here comes Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn making his way to the ring. As I said, Sami wants to prove something tonight. I don't know what he's trying to prove, but I guess he's trying to prove that he's not afraid of Kevin Owens. So Sami Zayn makes his way to the ring. He made his return at the Royal Rumble. He was supposed to be at an Elimination Chamber qualifier just last week, but he was attacked by Kevin Owens again. And Kevin Owens put him out for that night, so that's how Daniel Bryan was able to join the matchup instead. So Sami Zayn tonight is going to be taking on the Tribal Chief. Here comes Roman Reigns. Reigns with his special counsel, Paul Heyman, following him to the ring. Roman Reigns, we saw how much of a sore loser he was last week when he and Seth Rollins lost to Daniel Bryan and Finn Balor. Reigns took out his frustrations after the match on Seth Rollins. His cousins, the Usos, his henchmen, took out the Raw Tag Champions, the Disciples. And, well, we haven't heard from the Monday Night Messiahs since then. As Reigns marches down to the ring. Roman Reigns looking to make an example out of Sami Zayn tonight. So it's Reigns and Zayn one-on-one. Sami Zayn, you can see, clearly not in the best ways after that beatdown from Owens backstage. And Reigns looks to capitalize. He runs through Sami. Oh! As Reigns was in the corner, I think I just heard Reigns yell at the crowd, keep chanting for him, see how well it goes for you. There's Snake Eyes from Roman. Zayn goes for a chop, but Reigns pulls him in, and Reigns. Crucifix powerbomb. Sami kicks out the knee, and Sami Zayn. Oh, come on! Reigns uppercut to Sami. Now Roman grabs Sami, and off the turnbuckle. Spear! 1, 2, 3. Ow! Ow! Reigns makes quick work of Sami Zayn with an assist from KO just before the match. The Tribal Chief picks up another win. His new theme music's coming. Give it till the right time and you'll understand why we waited. It will be worth the wait. Stop asking. Thank you. Before you think I'm complaining about you, no one's actually asked yet in comments. This is all being recorded before any of it uploads. Anyway, we got a confrontation backstage I should be informed about. Why is he on Raw? Pardon? Bryan, why the hell is he on Raw? And how the hell is he challenging for my WWE Championship? Bobby, I will make things quite simple for you. You're not in charge of Raw, I am. You cost Daniel Bryan the World Heavyweight title match at the Royal Rumble. And that same night, his contract ran out on SmackDown. He was going to resign after that match, but I made him an offer. I made him an offer to come to Monday Night Raw. That's stupid. That stupid little goat is going to get what's coming to him inside of the chamber. Trust me, Regal. You're going to regret signing your little friend. Also, it's occurred to me, we didn't see what went on with the rest of Raw. So, after that confrontation backstage between William Regal and Bobby Roode, we can see Bronson Reed knocked off Mustafa Ali in our opening contest. The Street Profits knocked off the Mysterios in some tag team action. Shayna Baszler obviously knocks off Eva Marie. Ricochet picked up a win over Jinder Mahal. Still feels weird saying that, not gonna lie. And then, of course, we just saw Roman Reigns knock off Sami Zayn. But up next, our main event. It is Keith Lee and Shinsuke Nakamura in our next Elimination Chamber qualifier. So it's time for the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of new themes from that Roman Reigns bit a minute ago, his new theme's still not been released either. At the time of recording, of course. It might like will be like LA Knight. Here comes Limitless Keith Lee. Keith Lee making his way to the ring. Keith Lee, the biggest opportunity of his Universe career thus far, lies ahead of him. If he wins tonight, he will be challenging for the WWE title at the Elimination Chamber. It's a big opportunity for so many people. So many people that have never had championship matches before are getting opportunities right now in this qualifying set of matches. I mean, we've seen Bronson Reed has qualified. He's never had a world title match. We saw Mustafa Ali, who's only had 2 title matches ever in his career here in Universe Mode, get a shot. He unfortunately came up short. But Keith Lee out next. Keith Lee, former U.S. champion, taking on a former 2-time Intercontinental champion. Here comes Shinsuke Nakamura. I haven't fixed his entrance. I completely forgot about that. Shinsuke Nakamura coming out next. So it's Nakamura versus Keith Lee here in our main event. This is going to be great. I'm ridiculously excited for this one. Nakamura making his way to the ring. So here we go. It's our main event. Keith Lee, Shinsuke Nakamura. Winner gets the second to last spot inside the chamber alongside Balor, alongside Bryan, alongside the champion Roode, and now alongside Bronson Reed as Keith with a big clothesline to Nakamura. Nakamura kicks him in the ribs. And now Nakamura with a running kick. Keith Lee back to his feet. Nakamura knocks him back. Knocks him back again into the corner. Nakamura, he's got a tall task ahead of him if he's going to defeat Keith Lee. And Keith Lee, likewise be said about Nakamura. Nakamura taking down Keith Lee with a Vader Bomb. And now Keith picks him back up to his feet. And Keith, there's a chop. Nakamura, right hand. And there's another Nakamura called the King of Strong Style for a reason. But Keith shoves him back. And Keith picking him back up to his feet. Keith Lee, belly to Shinsuke. And now Lee picks up Nakamura. And Keith Lee with Nakamura. Into the corner, Keith Lee, a big body splash into the corner, down goes Shinsuke. Keith Lee picks him back up to his feet, right hand, Nakamura being knocked back. Keith Lee gets caught with a right. Nakamura, no, Keith Lee. Knee to the ribs. Keith kicking him in the ribs now. Down goes Shinsuke. Shinsuke pulling himself up into the corner. Keith Lee across the ring. Keith! Big body splash into the corner. He picks Nakamura up now. Keith, there's a chump. Nakamura with another knee strike. Staggers Lee. Nakamura grabs Keith. Throws him across the ring. Here comes Shinsuke. Big knee strike. Down goes Keith. Kick to the ribs. And again, Nakamura grabs Keith. Picks him up. Nakamura plants him. And now Shinsuke. Cover on Keith Lee. One. No. Keith Lee kicks out. And now Nakamura, punching the head of Keith Lee repeatedly there. Takes him down. Keith goes down. Now Nakamura drags him away from the ropes. Nakamura turns Keith over into a cover. Nakamura. One. No. Keith able to get the shoulders up. Keith Lee is down, and now Nakamura picked up by Keith. Keith Lee counters. Shoulder block to Shinsuke. Keith Lee picking Nakamura back up to his feet, and Keith with Shinsuke Nakamura into the corner. Keith Lee grabs Nakamura, and now Keith with Nakamura off the ropes for the pounce. Keith with a pounce to Nakamura. Keith Lee. What is he thinking here? Oh dear God. Vader Bomb off the top. Crushing the ribs of Nakamura with that one, and Keith's going right back up. Keith Lee. Oh my God. Win for a moonsault. Nakamura got the knees up. And Shinsuke with a chomp. Nakamura now with a kick. Grabs Keith. Takes him down, and Shinsuke grabs him. Working over the arm now. Shinsuke's got Keith by the arm. Keith Lee trying to fight free. Nakamura wrenching back on the arm. And Keith Lee rolls through. Keith Lee. Elbow to Nakamura. Knocking him back. Nakamura with a running kick. Nakamura able to take Keith off his feet. He's been struggling to do that for a little while this match. Turns him around. Nakamura, oh dear God, throws Keith. Look at the strength of Nakamura. And now Shinsuke, there's only one thing left to do. Nakamura, if you can hit the Kinshasa, you're going to the chamber. No doubt there's a knee to the head of Keith. And again. And one more for good measure. And now Nakamura calling Keith Lee up, and Shinsuke Nakamura looking for King. Oh, Keith turns him around, kicking the ribs. For the... Oh, going for the Spirit Bomb. Nakamura counters. Nakamura counters. And now Nakamura with a right hand puts Keith in the ropes. Shinsuke with another knee. And Nakamura. What is he thinking here? He goes to the outside. Nakamura. Oh, knee across the back of Keith. Both men go down to the outside. Nakamura now picking Keith Lee back up to his feet. Nakamura with a forearm strike. And Nakamura throws Keith back into the ring. Keith is down and Shinsuke back into the ring. Shinsuke, what's he thinking here? Keith Lee and Nakamura both are dazed. Nakamura gonna try again. 4. Whoa, went for Kinshasa again. Keith countered. Keith pulls him in again. Second time could be the charm. 4. Spirit Bomb. 1, 2. No! Nakamura kicks out of the Spirit Bomb. And now Keith grabs Nakamura into the corner, turns him around. Keith with Nakamura. And Keith grabs him. No, Nakamura sends Keith off the ropes. Holy hell! Keith ducks him, comes off the ropes, clothesline. Look at Keith Lee go. My God. This man's a specimen. You can't tell I am madly in love with Keith Lee. Keith Lee. Win for the moonsault again. Nobody home. Nakamura got the knees up again. Shinsuke with a right hand. Keith down to one knee. Nakamura grabs Keith Lee, and Shinsuke Nakamura with the Limitless one into the ropes. Nakamura, knee strike. And he's going to do it again. He's going to do it again. Keith is down. Look out, Keith. Nakamura, knee to the back. And now Shinsuke Nakamura picking up Keith Lee. Nakamura. Oh! That kick grounded him. And now Keith picked back up by Nakamura. Back into the ring he goes. And now Nakamura following Keith back into the ring. Nakamura is going up high. What is Nakamura thinking? Elbow to the back of Keith. Nakamura doesn't fly very often. And now Shinsuke up to the top, or up to the middle rope now. And Nakamura calling up Keith Lee. Diving knee strike. Wipes himself out a little on that one, though. He didn't quite get all of it. He got enough to take Keith off his feet, but holy crap. Nakamura cover on Keith. One, no. Keith kicks out. And now Nakamura with a kick to the back, and Nakamura calling Keith up, and now it's Nakamura's turn for Kin. Shasa. Keith countered. Keith Lee countered. Kicks Nakamura in the ribs. Keith Lee takes him away from the ropes. Oh, Nakamura tried to flip out, but Keith with a second Spirit Bomb. 1, 2, 3. Keith Lee is going to the Elimination Chamber. Nakamura put up a hell of a fight, but ultimately Keith Lee proves that he is limitless. He knocks off Nakamura. Keith Lee is the 5th man inside of Raw's Elimination Chamber. Thank you all for watching tonight's episode of Universe Mode. We'll be back for NXT in just a couple days. We're a week away from NXT Super for All. It will be next Wednesday, not in 2 days, but in 9 days, next Wednesday. We are discussing the premiere time. We're thinking just our normal 12 o'clock time due to it being summertime at this point. Most of you guys aren't back in school yet, I don't think. I don't know, I'm not in school anymore. But anyway, that's going to do it for today. I've been Xander, and that was Universe.